Someone on the screen looks like they want to be admitted. I don't know who that is. I can't quite read it, but it says.
Yep,
Something. Okay, you got it. All right. We are back for the NGHP Holding Corporation subsidiary meeting for our annual meeting. Welcome, Sarah. Will you call the roll, please?
Sure, thank you. We have all board members present with the exception of Wellington Chen. We have Lisa Gomez, Jerry Romsky, Beryl Snyder, Al Carney, Joan Sullivan, Janice McKinney, Kent Severode, Adrian Swazerski, Christina Coughlin, and Ken Evans. Back to you, Madam Chair.
Thank you so much. So tab number 1 is we have a resolution to approve the officers. We must do this at our annual meeting. So that slate of officers is in your materials. May I have a, thank you, Al. May I have a second? Thank you, Kent. All in favor of approving the slate of officers? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? No, great. Motion carries unanimously. Fantastic. Next, we have the minutes of last year's meeting of April 10th. That is tab number 2. May I have a motion to approve those minutes? Thank you, Beryl and Kent. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No. Any abstentions? No. Motion carries. Thank you. Next up, we have the governance report, review of bylaws, mission statement, performance measures and metrics to quantify performance goals. That is tab 3B. Beryl, will you take us through that, please?
I would be delighted, Chair Gomez. At the meeting in March, the Governance Committee for the NGHP subsidiary conducted its annual review of the subsidiary bylaws and the mission statement, performance measures, and metrics to quantify performance goals. Neither staff nor the Governance Committee is recommending any changes of these documents at this time. The full board is required to review these documents annually. Madam Chair, I'm going to turn it back to you to confirm that the members have done that.
Thank you. I would like to confirm that the members have in fact reviewed those documents. If anybody has any questions, concerns, etc., now would be the time to raise. And if there are none, I would like to just confirm that we have reviewed these. No resolution is required. This is only an annual ministerial action. Next up, we have tab number 4. Robert, would you take this part away, please?
Sure. I'd like to introduce Craig Schrievogel, who will provide an overview of the subsidiary and its activities during the past year for the record.
Thank you so much. Craig, take it away.
Thank you. Good morning. My presentation today will be brief and is intended to provide an overview, annual NGHP President's Report, which is included in the board materials. I will touch on the history leading to now and events that have transpired over the last year since the April 2024 update. By now, I believe all are aware of the circumstances that led to NGHP receiving title to North General Hospital following its bankruptcy and ultimate closure nearly 15 years ago. At its core, North General was one of 11 financially distressed hospitals in the 80s and 90s that participated in the Secured Hospital Program, whereby New York State financially backed the hospital's bonds. Upon North General's closure, the Division of Budget assumed bondholder payments and the property was conveyed to this Stasny subsidiary as mortgagee. A detailed account of the history has been presented to the board previously and is included in the accompanying written President's Report. As for current events, NGHP continues to lease the main hospital building to New York City Health and Hospitals, or H&H, for use as a 210-bed long-term acute care hospital known as the Henry J. Carter Specialty Hospital. Such lease payments vary and are based on the Medicaid capital cost reimbursement that H&H receives from DOH for the non-depreciated value of the building it occupies. As required, H&H made its annual lease payment to NGHP this last year, and another such payment is expected in the coming weeks. Such payments are first used to cover property insurance costs, while the balance is forwarded to the Division of Budget to reimburse past or offset current state financial obligations associated with the old Secured Hospital Program. H&H leases lease payments will continue for so long as it receives Medicaid capital cost reimbursement associated with the original North General building they are occupying. Once H&H stops receiving capital cost reimbursement attributable to the lease, the property can be conveyed to H&H and the NGHP subsidiary can be dissolved. Since inception, H&H has remitted nearly $15 million in rental payments to NGHP and recently indicated that they expect capital reimbursement for the leased property to conclude in or around 2028. Lastly, I want to assure the board that the cost to hold the property related to NGHP is not creating any financial burden on either DASNY or its NGHP subsidiary. Annual lease payments from H&H cover any expenses associated with holding the property, including insurance-related expenses, and there are currently enough funds in the NGHP account to cover this year's expected insurance obligation. That concludes my prepared remarks, and I'd be happy to take any questions.
Much. Anybody have questions for Craig? Nope. Seeing none, I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
I'll move.
Thank you, Beryl. Thank you.
I'll second.
I didn't see who that was, but sounds like
give
it
it
was
to
Jerry.
Jerry.
Was it Jerry? Okay, thank you, Jerry. Okay, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? No. Any abstentions? No. Great. We are adjourned. Sarah, will you turn